Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, this is your month, all right? It is your official birthday month. So what that basically means is this month you guys are going to be the first to get your readings always, and then you guys will be getting a bonus reading as well. So let me know what you guys want for your bonus, because I do love and I do general already, so you guys let me know. Alright guys, so let's see what's going on and let's hop right into it. Now I am posting this a little bit before November. So for those of you who are in New York, I do have an event, okay, October 26th and 27th. I'll leave the link below. Okay, so let's see what's going on, guys. What is going on for the sign of Scorpio? Past, present, and future. What is happening for the sign of Scorpio? Alright, let's find out. Okay. Okay. All right, so the energy for this reading is a Two of Cups. All right, so a very beautiful energy to have. This is going to be a strong connection that you have to someone. Usually it's a reference to love, but this could be a strong connection you have to a family member. This could be you getting a job that you want, a contract that you wanting it to go through in your favor. It could be going through in your favor. Behind this, we do have the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, there could be an important relationship that you have with an air sign this month. So this is going to be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay? And behind that, possibly something that you've been waiting on coming back in for you. Well, let's get into the actual reading and see how this goes. Okay. So the first card you guys have for the past, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, this is either you, maybe you guys are talking to another water sign, or just someone in general. Anytime I throw these signs out, guys, I want you to pay more attention to the characteristics of the card as opposed to the actual signs, because I have a lot of people in the comments talking about, oh no, it was a fire sign, not a water sign. It's more the characteristics. Now, this is going to be someone who is emotionally unstable, who is more than likely talking to more than one person, juggling. So let's see what's going on here. We have the Ten of Cups. So I feel that for a lot of you in the past, you're in a situation, whether it was you or the other person you're dealing with, someone wasn't being honest, being a bit promiscuous, and, you know, they could have handed you or painted you this picture, you know, put it in a nice little gift box with this beautiful wrap, and then you open it and you realize it's shit, okay? And again, we are getting this Knight of Swords popping up again. So this could be an air sign that you were dealing with. Behind that, Three of Cups. So possibly a third-party situation for some of you. Now, the next card here for your past is the Ten of Swords. So definitely something really hard that you guys had to go through. This is a card about betrayal. This is a card about stabbing someone in the back. Eight of Cups in the reverse. And this could have been a lover from the past, okay, that you guys may have connected with. Now, guys, all the, you know, readings that I've been posting, let's not go back here. For a lot of you, that wasn't anything good. So, I mean, how can you expect anything different if this is the person that keeps trying to come back into your life? But there's a sense of trying to find balance here. Okay? You're betrayed. You're dealing with someone from the past. And you're just trying to balance things out, be fair. But I feel that someone here is being fake with you guys. The next card we have is the Justice card. So again, looking for balance, trying to find, you know, peace with the situation. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could have been you guys slowly moving away from the situation. Or for some of you, possibly dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. But here it's like, I feel that whatever this situation was, it was something you were passionate about, something that you were invested in. But you just see it as something that you have to move away from. Okay? But you're kind of stuck in your head about the past. I don't want to see this for your readings anymore, guys. Alright? Let's leave, especially this person. Let's leave that alone. Now, in the present moment, the first card that you guys have is the Five of Pentacles. So someone here is getting rejected. Someone here is getting left out in the cold. For some of you, this could be a situation where maybe money is very tight. Okay? The Fool card in the reverse. There's a situation here that's rejected. You look at it, you realize that it's just not a smart move to make, that there could be consequences if you go down that path. And then we have the Sun card here. So with the Sun card, especially where it's at, I feel like you guys just came to a realization. Anything that was in the dark definitely came to light here. And you guys just told yourselves, nope, I'm done. I'm going to avoid problems at all costs. All right, moving away from this. Six of Swords, moving away from something that you're emotionally invested in. Five of Swords in the reverse. So with the Five of Swords in the reverse, this is a situation, again, you're just not trying to have problems. You're not trying to argue at all. Usually fives are cards about conflict, okay, hardship. Here, you're avoiding it. The next card you guys have for the present moment, Four of Pentacles. So there's a sense of guardedness here against the situation. Page of Wands, again, could be with the fire sign. For some of you, could be air. All right, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this could have been a situation here where new love can, or this could be a situation, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting it's in the present. So this could be a situation where there could be new love coming in right now, or there could be new opportunities coming in. And you want to go ahead and take these opportunities. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles, if this is someone new, this could be a situation where you're possibly getting into a relationship, or, you know, be super guarded because you could have been dealing with somebody who was just draining all of your energy. Okay, they drained everything, and with whatever new thing is coming in, you're guarding yourself. But it's because of this person who could have been a leech in your past. This person that you guys continuously keep trying to move away from. And this is not going to be for everybody, but that's been the general theme for Scorpio for a while, you know, just getting out of something. Last month, you guys had an amazing reading, so I want to keep up that good, positive energy of getting through this. Okay? So this is something we want to stay away from. Okay? Because this is the only time when I see cards of conflict. When you guys are attached to the situation from the past that you know is toxic, yeah, it's like you want to give it a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance. Believe a person for what they do, not for what they say. And never be surprised when someone comes back to you when they see you being happy. Because, you know, the general energy you guys had last month was, you know, you're picking yourself back up, you're feeling good, you're going out. People are they don't like that. Okay? None of us want to see our exes doing good. I mean, we do. We definitely do. But at first, especially if you're getting out of something, it's it'll bother you. Like, damn, here I am crying, you know, into my pillow, and they're out having the time of their lives. So, of course, you know, if you start having a good time, you start shining, they're going to be attracted to you. They're going to want to come back into it. But you know what? They're lost. If they don't, you know, if this is not going to be a person who's going to deal with you at your worst, they're not going to have you at your best. So screw that. Now, moving forward, the first card that you guys have is the Empress card. So definitely something new that's coming in here. Okay? Something, it could be a new opportunity, it could be a new relationship. You know, with the Page, this is stuff that's going to involve a lot of passion creation. The World card in the reverse. So, off bat, you could be starting something new with someone that you've already known. Or this could be you starting something new, but not being over the situation from the past. Nine of Cups. Something that makes you very happy here, but, you know, there could be secrets around the situation. Judgment card in the reverse. Okay. So, I really just want to make sure that we are not going backwards here. Because, yes, there's a new start coming in. There's something that you feel very good about. But the cards are saying you have to be careful here. Okay? Definitely believe a person for who they tell you, who they show you they are. Okay. The next card here is the High Priestess in the reverse. So this goes right in line with this, guys, because it's like your intuition is there. It's not that it ever went anywhere, but you're suppressing it. You're saying, nope, I'm not listening. And you're going, or you could be going into a situation where you're feeling a lot of red flags. Your gut is telling you no, no, no. But then your heart is trying to guide you back to a certain situation. Never, ever compromise your future happiness for instant gratification. Okay, that's like when I tell people when it comes to business. All right, this is an example. I tell people, you know, invest this much into yourself, and then this is how much you can make. A lot of people will look at that and say, no, I'm not going to spend this money. I'm not going to do this, and they see it as something that's so crazy. And I'm like, yo, spend 5 cents today, get back 10 cents tomorrow. So that's what this sort of situation is. You have to realize it. You know, it ties in. You have to listen to your intuition here. You have to. Especially when it comes to getting over a situation. Okay? Absolutely. Alright. Let's see what's going on with this High Priestess in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, so this is putting you guys, you know, in a very emotional state. You guys, again, make sure that you're taking care of your interests for the future, because it's all about building. It's all about what you're able to put out when you're on this earth, when you're on this planet, you know, when you're in this galaxy, whatever it is that you guys believe in. But we're meant to do big things. We're meant to constantly be growing and, you know, healing. So don't put yourself in a situation where it's like you're going backwards. Okay, you see a situation for what it is. But I feel like this is something that you guys have seen before. But again, with the High Priestess in reverse, you're going to ignore it a little bit. Okay. Deal with the issues that you have to deal with. Deal with the pain now, guys. Don't be afraid of, you know, losing someone and dealing with pain. Because if it's someone that's not meant for you, that pain and that loss is going to be inevitable. So as opposed to constantly trying to work things out for something that you know may be a lost cause, you know, rip the Band-Aid off, because it's only going to screw you over even more in the future, because you're getting even more invested and you're putting even more effort in, so you're going to be even more upset when it doesn't work. Y'all are too fly for that shit. Last card here, we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's, you know, you may have regressed towards a place that may not have been good for you, but here you start building yourself. You start manifesting again. For some of you, this could be a new business idea that comes to light, or something that you're talking about bringing in. For others of you, this could be, you know, possibly a Taurus energy or a Virgo or a Capricorn energy coming in for you. But at this point, with the Moon card in reverse, all secrets are out. And this is a point where you have to look back at everything. And this is a point of healing. Okay? Getting through it. Now, as you move forward and you start manifesting new things, that same, you know, character that came up in the beginning of this, the promiscuous one, they're going to be upset. They're not going to like it. But we do have the Hierophant over that, saying that this is the path that you need to go on. The universe has your back. Keep moving, guys. Don't look back. All right? We have this lover situation too, so you guys do have great things coming in. Just please, no exes, especially if it's any of the ones that we've been mentioning the past few months. All right. And for those cross-watching, I don't mean it in like a bad way towards you. I just feel like it's a bad situation for everybody involved. Okay? Now, let's see what is in your Earth Magic Oracle cards for those tuning in for the first time. I use these by Stephen D. Farmer. And, you know, a lot of you actually have been asking me what deck I use. So, Paloma Tarot. Okay? Alright, so what is the guidance that Scorpio needs to hear for November? Okay. You guys got 2? I'll give you 2. It's your birthday. You guys got to get spoiled this month. I spoil every month. Love my Scorpios. Alright. So, you guys have focus and generations. So, I'll read you the advice portion from both. And let's see what the message is for you guys to focus on. You have within you the blood of your ancestors. You are deeply connected to your lineage, the most immediate proof of that being the physical resemblance you have to your mother and father and perhaps even your grandparents. Yet beyond that, although unknown to your usual senses, you are connected to an ancestry that reaches back through the millennia. This is the time to call upon those ancestors, those who are of your bloodline, as well as those ancient ones who have walked the land that you walk now. In many indigenous cultures, it is believed that the essence of your ancestors inhabits many of the physical aspects of the land. In other words, they are in trees, the water, air, the animals, the stones, their blood being in the very dirt and sand you tread upon. Next time you are outside, allow your senses to open to those ancestors who abide in the physical world. And any time at all, allow your heart to open to those spirits to whom you are related through your heredity, and those to whom you are connected by virtue of the land upon which you live. So this is very powerful. This is just, remember where you came from. Remember the struggle that your family has gone through just throughout generations, and the resiliency, especially back in the olden times, especially with the women, okay? What they had to do in order to build. Remember the strength that you come from, okay? That lineage. So it's just, this is something very powerful in terms of just grounding yourself. Remembering how big this universe is and how little we truly are in essence, okay? Now the next part we have is crystals. So let's see what this is about. Okay. It is time to bring your complete focus to the subject of your inquiry. Eliminate all distractions and give this your undivided attention. Whether this is a project, relationship, or simply a relaxing time spent walking in nature, be fully present to the situation. This sharpening of focus will expand your awareness and allow your inner guidance to penetrate your consciousness, which can then be paralyzed into appropriate action. By being focused with crystal clarity, you are in the flow of your life force and in fact have become one with it. It is not a hyper-vigilant or tension-filled state, but one of relaxed attention. Keep your eyes and heart focused on which you need to pay attention to, and miracles will be created. To paraphrase a fictional elder, use the force and use it in life-enhancing ways. This is very important. This is something that, I feel like people forget. You'll see certain people in situations, their life is shitty, they're going through a lot, and it just seems like one bad thing happens to the next, and it's like, damn, when can this person catch a break? If this is you, when can I catch a break? But my question to you, if that's your life, or if you know somebody like that, what is the focus? What are you focusing on? Most people, you get into an argument, you get into a breakup, whatever, what are you focusing on? Most people will focus on the problems. Most people will focus on every single thing that went wrong. That happened. You can't change it. What is the solution? If there is no solution that's within your power, then why are you going to stress it? Okay? So when it comes to situations where you want a positive life, you want to build yourself, you want something that's going to be solid, you want just a good foundation, happiness, love, is that what you're giving your energy to? Okay? Are you waking up and saying, this person may have rejected me yesterday, but I thank the universe for that because I feel like I dodged a bullet. Who knows what would have happened if I went down that path? You got to look at things in that way, as opposed to, if I had a little bit more makeup on, maybe they would have spoken to me. Or if I just weighed 20 pounds less, maybe they would have spoken to me. If I lifted, or if I bench pressed 100 pounds more than I do now, maybe they would have spoken to me. You can't focus on things like that. Things that are not meant to be in your life are not going to be in your life. If you have to force it, it's not for you. Say it all the time, guys. I think that you guys are doing great. I want to make sure that we are not digressing and getting back into old habits. Believe it. How many times does a person have to show you who they are for you to actually believe that? Okay? No exes. For some of you who have good exes, go for it. But for the others, let them go. Okay? If it's any exes that we spoke about in the past few months, just let it go. Now, I am offering, guys, one-on-one tarot lessons. And for those who are getting personal readings or are looking to get personal readings, it takes me anywhere from 5 to 10 regular days to get it out. Okay, so just shoot me an email, let me know what it is that you need. I record the video just like the one you're watching now, and I'll send it to you in a private link on YouTube so that only you can access with that link. All right, so I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys have a blast for your birthdays. All right, live it up and take a shot for me, Patron. Let's go.